The day I signed the divorce papers, I voluntarily gave up custody of my daughter, because that day, in the courtroom, she clung to her father's neck, sobbing with all the fury a 6-year-old could muster. You don't even love me, do you? If you leave daddy, I'll stay with him, and you'll be all alone forever. In my past life, I had ignored her childish threats. I fought tooth and nail for her custody. I poured every ounce of myself into raising her, and yet, she spent her entire life hating me. Not once did she ever call me mom, until the day I died. On her wedding day, she even invited her father's mistress to the stage to give a speech of thanks. No. Opening my eyes again, seeing that same cruel little face staring back at me, I simply nodded. I don't care. After all, I never wanted a daughter like her anyway. The moment the words left my mouth, the two people in front of me froze as if they'd been struck by lightning. They stared at me in disbelief. Victor was stunned for a split second, then he snapped, swearing under his breath, "What the hell are you saying? In front of a child?" I glanced at Lily, who was hiding in his arms, and repeated calmly. I said, "If she doesn't want to stay with me, that's fine. Thinking Ellie was a violation. I don't want to keep birth to such an unpleasant time as a..." If he still didn't understand, I could spell it out more clearly. I don't want her. I enunciated every word deliberately, slowly, making sure each syllable landed. As soon as I finished speaking, Lily, who had been burying her face and crying hysterically, trying to force me to change my mind, suddenly lifted her head. She looked at me, and then burst into loud, heartbroken sobs. Her face was streaked with tears and snot. "You're a terrible mom. I hate you. I don't want you." She flailed in Victor's arms, squirming so hard he'd almost chopped her. Victor gritted his teeth inside her tighter. "Lord, you told the horrors. Hate you." "Hey, kiddo, calm down," he murmured. "You know your mom loves you, right? She brought you into this world. She's been there for you every step, even when things got messy. We all know you're her favorite." Under his gentle coaxing, Lily's crying gradually faded. She clung to his arm like an octopus, wrapped her small arms around his neck, and asked in a trembling voice, "Really?" "Of course," Victor replied. Then he glanced at me meaningfully. "Why didn't you ask your mom yourself?" Lily looked over at me, her eyes red slowly, full of expectation. Why did he move? Why did he feel violence? My making seem cool, plenty of repulse. Sure, it was as if Lily had been stung. Her mouth twisted, and it looked like she was about to cry again. Victor finally lost his patience. His face darkened as he glared at me.